Hey.
I hope you dig the vibes tonight. Hope you like the sounds, the roots ritual. Feel the reggae tonight. Feel the love. Thank you, Providence. Awesome. Alright, this is our last one right here. Let's give it over.
You guys know what dirty reggae is? The Agrolites, anybody? No? We will. We want you to dance to it.
It's out tempo.
It will make you dance.
Let's start moving. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. The Roots Ritual. Bless up again. Thank you.
The sweet sounds of Roots Ritual, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Jones here. Rhode Island Free Radio, online at rifreeradio.org. Ross Jafist in just a little bit, but I am sitting here with P.O. Taxpayer from the Coalition and DJ Psycho Eddie from My Night Out Radio.
Give it up for Roots Ritual, everybody. Thank you guys so much for playing tonight.
Accolades going on now. We are broadcasting live from the Fatt Squirrel. It's the cannabis mixer, something we're all very passionate about around here, and there are people very passionate about cannabis in this very room, representing a lot of different groups. Rhode Island Normal, former gubernatorial candidate Ann Armstrong is here. Normal's about to hit the stage.
Mark, go ahead and use that middle mic that's right there.
Let's listen in on that.
All right. Hey, I want to thank everybody here tonight for coming to the first annual.
Speak into the mic, buddy.
Now, we had a few vendors first off. I want to say thank you. So if you give it for them, they really helped make this what it was. So I appreciate it. There was a local flash shops. We had local concepts over here. Of course, we had the dank tellers right there in the background with Rhode Island Normal. Basically, we came together with, some ideas on basically legalizing cannabis in the area for not just recreational use, but industrial use, of course, medical use. But how many of you out there, seriously, who uses cannabis out there? I do. That should have been way louder.
A weighted question.
Come on now. All right.
That's more like it. The question asked, who uses cannabis?
Now, secondly, I want to give it up to Corey Hagan, the late executive director of Rhode Island Normal. I couldn't be with you, and of course, tonight. But if you can thank him, we wouldn't have Rhode Island Normal if it wasn't for him. So please give a hand for Corey Hagan as well. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you guys for coming out. Have a good time, all right?
Mark from Rhode Island Normal leaving the stage. P.O., you've interviewed him.
So, Corey,
Eddie, you've interviewed him.
Unfortunately, he was really young, and I was supposed to meet him tonight. I was just going to tell you guys that Rhode Island Normal is collecting the donations to give the Corey's family that do whatever they need to do to help them ease the pain of losing him. So if you could, if you've got change rumbling in your pockets or a couple loose bills, definitely give them to Rhode Island Normal for Corey's family. Thank you, Mark.
And we are broadcasting live from the Fatt Squirrel. Tony Jones here, Rhode Island Free Radio, online at rifreeradio.org. I do have, as I mentioned, P.O. Taxpayer. That's right, Pat Ford from the Coalition. DJ Psycho Eddie's here from My Night Out Radio. And I want to get away from the cannabis for a little bit, but as strange as that sounds, but I do want to talk about something that we are all very passionate about, and it kind of converges what we're talking about here, talking about the economy, talking about what's going on, is that we're all very passionate about hospitality, and unfortunately the political elites, if you will, as I like to say on the Coalition, they're not really paying attention to the hospitality business. And as we said earlier, or as I've said in past broadcasts, it's not pimply-faced teenagers that are taking up the hospitality jobs now. It's people from all over the state. They're coming from other states to kind of go and work the tourist areas. But in your summation, why isn't the hospitality business really being focused in on as an economic developer for Rhode Island?
Well, they're on the forefront right now. Rhode Island has been voted the most easiest to travel cities, one of the best for romantic getaways. I'm not going to quote you because I can't, because I have absolutely crap for memory. But a lot of traveling magazines, even on the internet, you can look up all the lists. Rhode Island has one of the best music scenes in the country, and all these people that are coming from out of state have to go somewhere. They have to eat somewhere. This is where the My Night Out Radio really shines, is because people are coming out, going onto our sites, onto our Facebook. I've even gotten emails from other countries saying, hey, I'm going to be in on such and such a weekend. What's a good place to go? Where, and these people need to eat. They need a place to sleep. That's where the hospitality is coming in. They need to fortify it. They need to get a good group of people in the hospitality industry to just recognize everything that we have good going on in this state.
Speaking of fortifying, what do you think the combined weight of the three of us are at this table right now?
I was definitely 4 digits in this.
I was driving the.
People are worried about ice dams on roofs.
I was driving the girlfriend's Volkswagen Jetta the other day, which is a very interesting experience as it itself. And I tried to get Ed to get in the car with me in the Volkswagen Jetta, but he wouldn't get in.
If the three of us get in it, I think the technical term is clown car.
Low rod.
Between the three of us, PO taxpayers looking anorexic.
That's right. PO taxpayer is the skinny guy here, and
I play the Karen Carpenter role.
PO taxpayer fighting the women off with a stick tonight.
It's astonishing being the official sketchy middle-aged guy of the normal and the legalization movement. All I'm missing is the leisure suit, the Sanzabel, and the white bucks.
When you talk about that, it's interesting. Like we were talking about earlier, there are people that use cannabis, and he shall go nameless, but we have a friend or acquaintance of ours who is in the medical business. He's a nurse, and, so before he heads to work, and now, I'm going to head to my third shift job as a nurse, and I got to take care of something real quick. I mean, it really is all economic backgrounds of people and all professions of people that use cannabis. It's been demonized over the years, but it's your doctors. I know lawyers that use cannabis, professional business type folks, 6-figure type folks. They all use cannabis.
Yeah, no, it's why as a nation does the mainstream celebrate cocktail culture?
Right.
Why do we obsess over the latest martini or some bastardization that ends in teeny? Yet at the same time, folks smoking a joint, all of a sudden there's some depraved evil force. Frankly, I don't get it at this point. I think opposition to it is literally dying out.
Yeah.
Like so many changes sociologically over the last 10 years, you see it's a war of attrition. And the constant refrain that emanates from the civil rights movement, aren't we embarrassed? Won't we be embarrassed 20 years from now when we see the type of arguments that came out? We're imprisoning too many people. As a culture, we're demonizing the wrong things. We've created a climate of fear in the inner city. People are making a lot of money, but they're making it for all the wrong reasons.
Right.
Incarceration rates are through the roof. It needs to stop. It's a public health crisis from illegal immigration that stems directly from the failed war on drugs. It's such common sense. I don't get why we're still having this conversation in the year 2015.
And this idea of getting someone caught up in the criminal justice system over a small amount of marijuana, it's interesting because it really does drown a weak swimmer. So if a kid already maybe has some problems, he's not going to school, whatever, and now he's in this criminal justice system, he has to come with money for fines.